Good morning, students. So today we are discussing in subject chemistry 9th standard video part 2 chapter number 4 structure of atoms. So we are discussed in the last class or previous class. So different scientist model of atom. So today we are presentations of topic is distributions of electrons in different cells. Then atomic structure, third one is valency, fourth one is atomic number and atomic mass number, fifth one is isotope, sixth one is isobar. So this 6 topic discussed here. So next, this is the structure of atom. So structure of atom means the center of the part is nucleus. This nucleus is binding the nucleon, two nucleons. One is neutron and another one is proton. These two nucleons is binding inside of the nucleus. So electron revolve around the chain orbit. So this is energy level, different energy level. So this is the structure of atom for all atoms in periodic table. So next we are discussing about how are electrons distributed in different orbits. So it is very simple. The distributions of electron in two different orbits or valence shell is described by or was suggested by Niels Bohr and Bury model. So he is provide the electron distribution model. So this model will follow the electron arrangement in different valence shell. So the maximum number of electron in one orbit or valence shell is follow the formula is 2n square. Follow the 2n square. So this formula already we are discussed in last class. So this formula is 2n square. N means number of energy cell or energy level or valence shell. So first orbit was provided by Niels Bohr is K cell. So n value is equal to 1. So 2 into 1 square is equal to 2. So maximum number of electron in first orbit is 2. So second orbit or L cell contain the maximum number of electron is 8. Third orbit or M cell contain the maximum number of electron is 18. The fourth orbit or N cell should contain the maximum number of electron is 32. So these all are calculated by only the simplest formula 2n square. So this formula follow the electron distribute in different energy cells. So this is the principal energy level for atom. So electron distributed in these cells successively. So next we are discussing about valency. So valency means the atom containing capacity. So that is called valency. So the outermost or valence cell or last cell of an atom is known its valence cell. So electron present in the outermost cells of an atom are known as valence electron. So this is valence cell and valence electron. But now we are discussing about what is called valency. Valency of element may be defined as the combining capacity of its atom with the atom of other element in order to acquire octet configuration. So this is called valency. So valency means simply represented means the combining capacity of one atom with other atom or one element with other element. So that is called valency. For example, the carbon valency is 4. So one carbon atom can combine with 4 other or same element. So one carbon bind with 4 carbon or one carbon bind with 4 hydrogen atom. So this is the valency. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the valency of carbon. So valency of carbon is 4. So here different atom contains different valency. So the first element of periodic table is hydrogen atom. So this valency is 1. So hydrogen atom valency is 1. So therefore different atom have different valency. So that is described as follows for first 18 element in periodic table. So hydrogen symbol is H, atomic number 1, number of proton is 1, number of neutron is 0, number of electron is 1. So K cell should contain 1 electron. So this is the valency of hydrogen. So hydrogen atom should contain 1 valency. Helium, atomic number 2. So this valency is 0 because it is noble gas. All noble gas should contain fulfilled electronic configuration in their valence shell. Fulfilled electronic configuration means the last shell are completely filled by electron. So that atom do not share the electron with the other atom. So all noble gas have 0 valency. So hydrogen atomic number only 2. So this electronic configuration is 1s2. Other all atoms should contain 8 electron in their outermost shell. So fulfilled configuration. So all noble gas should contain 8 valency. So valency is maximum for one element is 8. So all noble gas should contain complete or full valency. So next lithium. Lithium is atomic number 3. So valency is 1. Beryllium atomic number 4, valency is 2. Boron atomic number 5, valency is 3. So carbon atomic number 6, valency is 4. Nitrogen 3, oxygen 2, fluorine 1, neon 0, it is noble gas. Sodium 1, magnesium 2, aluminum 3, silicon 4, phosphorus have 2 valency 3 and 5, sulfur 2, chlorine 1. So argon is 0. So all noble gas helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon valency is 0. So the simplest element of 1s block element is valency is 1. 2s block element is valency is 2. The p block element contain the boron family, valency is 3. Carbon family 4. Nitrogen family 3 and 5. Oxygen family 2. Halogen fluorine family or halogen family 1. So noble gas family or inert gas valency is 0. So different kind of atom have different kind of valency. So an atom have more than one valency also possible. So one good example for phosphorus. So phosphorus make phosphorus trichloride means that is valency 3. The time phosphorus valency 3. So phosphorus form phosphorus pentachloride means the valency of phosphorus is 5. So this is one good evidence for one atom have more than one valency. So this valency calculation described for first 18 element in periodic table. So this valence cell diagram is follows. So this is the valence cell or energy cell diagram for first 18 element. So this is the valence shell for hydrogen atom. So center of the dot is nucleus. It is nucleus. So the electron revolve around the certain orbit path. This orbit path called valence cell or cell, last cell. So last cell should contain number of electron is called valence electron. So last cell contain electron to share with other means the how an atom how many number of electrons shared with the other atom means that is called valency of that corresponding element. So sodium 3 valence cell, so last valence cell contain 1 electron. Magnesium last cell contain 2 electrons, so valence is 2. Aluminum should contain 3 electron in their last valence cell 3. Silicon last cell contain 4 electron. Phosphorus last cell should contain 5 electron. So this 5 subtract from 5 means we get 3 also one of the valency. Then sulfur, so 6 electron is present, it is subtract from 8 means so valency is 2, it is stable valency. So halogen contain last cell 7 electron, so 1 electron insufficient, so it is valency for halogen. So noble gas full in octet in the valence cell, so this valence is 0. Noble gas valence, argon is noble gas, so this valence is 0. So helium also valence is 0. So this is the first 18 element valence cell diagram. So next we are discussing about atomic number. Atomic number. So atomic number is described by Moseley. So Moseley predict the periodic law by using the atomic number. This law is called modern periodic law. So the atomic number represents the number of proton equal to number of electron. So that is called referred as a atomic number. So an atom should contain the number of proton is correspondingly equal to the number of electron. So that number is called or referred as the atomic number. So it is denoted by the symbol is Z. So elements are defined by the number of proton they possess. Elements are defined by number of protons they possess. So the atomic number of hydrogen atom is 1. Atomic number of hydrogen atom is 1. So similarly, so different atom have different atomic number. So here first 18 element listed in this table. So atomic number of first 18 element, hydrogen 1, helium 2, it is the first period of periodic table. Then lithium 2, neon. So this 8 element should contain atomic number 3 to 10 successively. Then sodium 2, argon, third period in periodic table. So this atomic number starting from 11 to 18. Next we are discussing about the simple representations of symbol of elements. So this is already discussed in the last previous video. So element represented the common symbol is AXZ. X means atom, A means atomic number, mass number, atomic mass number, Z means atomic number. So mass number or atomic mass number or atomic mass. So X is the symbol of atom of element. So this is the common representations of all element in periodic table. So for example, we are representing nitrogen atom 7 N14, 7 N14. So 7 is atomic number of nitrogen atom, 14 is atomic mass of nitrogen atom. So number of neutron represented as right subscript form of the element. So this is the number of neutron placed. So atomic number subtract from atomic mass means we get number of neutron. So n is equal to A minus Z. For example, nitrogen atom should contain 7 neutron. So this is calculated by subtracting of atomic mass of nitrogen 14, subtract or minus 7, so we get 7. This is the atomic nitrogen atom contain number of neutron. So next we are discussing about atomic mass or mass number. So mass number means the summations of number of proton and number of neutron in an atom. So the mass of atom resides in its nucleus. So each and every atom should contain nucleus have 2 nucleons. So the 2 nucleons is called mass given to the mass of atom. So mass of atom is practically due to the proton and neutrons alone. Therefore the mass number or atomic mass of an atom is the sum of neutron and proton present in the corresponding nucleus of atom. For example, hydrogen atom. So hydrogen atom only having the mass number and atomic number is 1. But mass number have no symbol, but atomic mass A is represented as a symbol or unit is AMU, atomic mass unit. It is simply represented as U. For example, the atomic mass of hydrogen atom is 1U. So hydrogen atom should contain only atomic number and atomic mass is same. So other all element should contain atomic number is twice time is atomic mass or mass number. For example, carbon atomic number is 6, atomic mass means 12. So atomic mass is calculated by multiple of atomic number by 2. Multiple of atomic number by 2. So A is equal to Z into 2. So this calculation only applicable for simplest element in periodic table. So other heavy element we can calculate the number of proton and neutron mass in nucleus. So we are summations of neutron and proton means we get the mass number for corresponding element. So this is the calculations of mass number. So next we are discussing about one of the important topic, isotopes. So isotope means one atom of same element which have different mass number. The isotopes of atom are same atomic number, different mass number, means that is called isotopes. So here given definition is the isotopes are atoms of same element which have the different mass number and the same atomic number. This is called isotopes. So their chemical properties are similar, physical property only are different. So this is called isotope. Here isotope of hydrogen is given. So hydrogen have 3 isotope, protium, deuterium or tritium. So first one is protium, second one is deuterium, third one is tritium. So protium is represented, the symbol is 1H1, this is normal hydrogen. Deuterium is isotope of hydrogen 1H2. Tritium is represented, the symbol is 1H3. Because this meaning protium should contain 1H1, have 1 proton, 1 electron. So neutron is 0 neutron. But deuterium is represented, the symbol is D, 1D2, so it contains 1 proton, 1 electron and 1 neutron. So summations of proton and neutron mass is 2. Then next, tritium, it is represented as 1H3 or equivalent to 1T3 or T. So the tritium isotope contains 1 proton, 1 electron but 2 neutron. So 2 plus 1, 3. So mass of tritium is 3. So hydrogen 1H1 protium is ordinary hydrogen, is lighter hydrogen. So deuterium is heavy hydrogen, so it is make deuterated heavy water. Then tritium is very heavy water. So this isotope lifetime is very short in the earth. So protium life is only very long time. So deuterium and tritium very short lifetime. So this is the isotope. So next one of the isotope of chlorine. Chlorine exhibit 2 type of isotope. So one is chlorine 1735, another one is 1737. So this atomic mass is average calculation is 35.5, because chlorine is present in chlorine 35 present in 75% in earth. So atomic number multiple by this 75%, and chlorine 37 is present in 25% on earth. So the summations of 2 atomic mass of chlorine, so to give the average calculation, so 7 into 25 divided by 100. So add these two value, we get 142 by 4. So finally we are getting the atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5 U. So chlorine atomic mass is always 35.5. So this value obtained from the isotope of chlorine. So this does not mean that any one atom of chlorine has fractional mass of 35.5. So it means that if you take a certain amount of chlorine, it will contain both isotope of chlorine and the average mass is 35.5 U. So this is the isotope. So now we are discussing about applications of isotope. So you know very well, in periodic table the F block element should contain the second series, actinide series, contain 14 element also radioactive. So mostly the isotope of element make radiations. So these all elements have same atomic number but different atomic mass. So this is called a isotope. So such type of isotope used in different applications. So some of the isotope application is given here. So an isotope of uranium. Isotope of uranium. So isotope of uranium is used as a fuels in nuclear reactor, in electrical power plant, in the power industry. So the isotope of element bombarded by slow neutron to make electricity and to make atom bomb also. So the isotope used in different application in industry and medicinal field also. So the cobalt isotope, so it is used to treatment of cancer. Cobalt 60 isotope used to treatment of cancer. So next isotope of iodine, it is used to treatment of gout or thyroid problem, hyperthyroidism. Then carbon 13 isotope used to measure the water level in the human body. Carbon 14 isotope used in the radiology. So gold, silver, iron, phosphorus, sodium isotope also used in medicinal industry or in variety of disease also. So these all are applications of isotope. So next we are discussing about the last topic of this lesson, isobars. Isobar means nothing but so small difference from isotope. Here one atom should contain different atomic number which have the same mass number are known as isobars. So it is totally different from isotope. So isotope have same atomic number, different atomic mass, but isobars is different atomic number, same atomic mass or atomic mass number. So this is called isobar. So definitions of isobar is the atom of different element with different atomic number which have the same mass number are known as isobar. For example, calcium, argon should contain same mass 20. Argon also. Calcium and argon is mass number 40 but atomic number different. Calcium atomic number is 20, argon atomic number is 18. So next one, carbon, nitrogen isotope. Carbon 614, nitrogen 714. So mass number is same but atomic number is different. So isobar should contain different neutron number also. So same atomic mass, different atomic number and different number of neutron. So here number of neutron is 8, 8 plus 6, 14. Here atomic number is 7. So this is the isobar. So next one example is carbon 613, nitrogen 713. So mass is same but atomic number different. So this is called isobar. So many variety of example is available in periodic table. So isotope and isobar are used in medicinal field and all other technical applications also. So next we are discussing about conclusions of this lesson. So therefore the atoms are building block of matter. So all matter should make made up of small number of particles. So atom also one of the building block of the matter. So the structure of atom is described by different scientists in different period. So first we are discuss the Thomson atomic model. So is that atom is a positive charged sphere and the electron are embedded in it. So his atom model is resemblance in watermelon or guava fruits. So and the atom are neutral, electrically neutral. So next we are discussing the Rutherford alpha scattering model. So high speed of rays are penetrate into the thin gold foil. So some rays are deviate in small angle from gold foil. So some alpha rays is deflect from the gold foil. So one of the positive charged center in an atom called nucleus. So this is described by Rutherford model. So electron revolve around the nucleus in circular path. So these are concluded by Rutherford. So the next model is Niels Bohr was the next person. He proposed that only cell discrete orbital are allowed inside an atom. That is called energy level. So while revolving electron does not radiate energy. So the subatomic particle in the nucleus is electron, proton and the neutron. And then we are discussing about valency. Valency is the combining capacity of element of atom. So an atom form compound or molecule with other element means so that the atom should contain capacity. That capacity is known as valency. So next we are discussing about atomic number. So atomic number is simply represent the number of proton equal to number of electron. It is represented, the symbol is Z. So next we are discussing about mass number. Mass number or atomic mass, it is represented by the symbol is A. So it is calculated by the sum of number of neutron and proton in an atom. So this is placed in the center of the atom. This is called a nucleus. So next we are discussing the topic is isotopes. Isotopes are atom of the same element which have the different mass number and same atomic number. Different mass number or atomic mass but the same atomic number. A value different, Z value same. This is called isotope. So we are discussing the last topic is isobars. Isobars are atom which have same mass number because same A value, different atomic number, different Z value. That is called isobar. So this all topic are discussed detailedly in this video. So all topic understand for you, I believe that. So next we are discussing the assignment topic of this week. So write the first question, write the distributions of electron in carbon and sodium atom. Second question is, if K and L cells of an atom are fulfilled, so then what would be the total number of electron in an atom? So this is second question. Then third, how will you find the valency of chlorine, sulfur and magnesium? So this is third question. So fourth assignment question is, if number of electron in an atom is 8 and the number of proton is also 8, so the first subdivisions of question, what is the atomic number of atom? And the second subdivision, what is the charge on the atom? So next fifth question, with the help of table 4.1, find out the mass number of oxygen and sulfur atom. This is the fifth questions of assignment topic. The sixth question is, for the symbol of hydrogen, deuterium and tritium tablet, 3 subatomic particles found in each of them. So this is the sixth assignment question. So next, seventh one, write the electronic configurations of any one pair of isotopes and isobar. So electronic configuration, write for one pair of isotope and isobar. This is your choice. So this 7th question is assignment topic. So this lesson end. Your chemistry portion also end. Thank you, students.